All right, it's day 6 of starting a personal training gym from scratch, and we've officially hired our first trainer. I'm gonna be honest, I was at a huge standstill with the things that I could do for my business. What kind of training materials I needed to create, what kind of documents, what kind of videos, like all this stuff I couldn't do without a second employee. But today, now that we have finally brought on that employee, we're about to hit the ground running with a lot more work. I still believe that hiring is a huge bottleneck for me and is a place where I'm going to have to start to grow as a business operator and manager. But instead of making this video about me, I want to make it more about you as a potential personal trainer who might be interested in like what qualified this person and why I decided to give her the job. Let me tell you out of the gate, she is not a certified personal trainer. So there's that. So why did I decide to hire someone who isn't a certified personal trainer and has literally no experience in this industry? Because she doesn't have any bad habits. We spent an hour and a half together this morning. Half of the time she was attempting to train me, a very big personality, and I was showing her a not so big personality, the kind of energy that needed to be presented in this environment for us to be successful. And the moment that she had the vibe, she completely understood. She was ready to learn, willing to listen, has zero ego about what it is that she is capable of doing, but is super hungry to learn. And that was the only thing I was looking for when it came to who I was interested in hiring. I looked through over 30 applications. A lot of people had some experience. A lot of people weren't qualified, but the thing that was missing from everybody was a hunger and a willingness to learn. That's all I really care about. And what it comes down to is I'm hiring based on personality. I'm not hiring based on experience or skill. And when starting a new business, this is like the number one thing that I have heard other entrepreneurs do is hire based on personality, not on their previous accomplishments. Because if their personalities don't mesh with yours, it doesn't matter how skilled they are, most likely they're gonna exit your company very fast. And that's not something I can afford to do. So I'm super stoked. I've got a ton of work to do. You're gonna see a lot more of these updates from me in the coming days, mixed in with the other stuff that I'm posting every day. So I hope you find value in this, and I'll see you later on.